Long time no see. Did you miss this? What is happening, gamers? This is Bradley here, and welcome back to another news roundup. Yes, it's been quite a while since the last news roundup, and there is a couple different reasons for that. For one, there was a slew of Nintendo games that released, and I needed to review them, including Xenoblade Chronicles X, which takes hours to play. And secondly, there wasn't a whole lot of Nintendo news to report, and when there was news, it was just like an isolated piece, and I don't want to make a small video just about that one topic. I'd like to take multiple topics and put it into one video. But anyways, we're back with some Nintendo news, so let's get to it. First off, the other day was the Game Awards for 2015, and Nintendo won a few awards. One for Super Mario Maker, as it was the best family game of 2015, and Splatoon won a couple of awards, one for the best shooter of 2015, and one for the best multiplayer game of 2015, so kudos to you, Nintendo. There were no big revelations in terms of games from Nintendo at the event, no trailers or anything like that, which was kind of a bummer, but Nintendo never promised they were going to show anything off. So yes, we didn't get any Cranky Kong goodness this time around. But in terms of some new news, Nintendo's current president, Tatsumi Kimishima, talked with Time about the upcoming NX, and revealed some noteworthy, although vague, details about it. So Kimishima mentioned how it was hard to explain to the consumer what was new and different between the Wii and Wii U. So the NX, they're trying not to have that happen again. He said that the NX is not going to be the next version of the Wii or Wii U. It's going to be something unique and different. And that's basically as far as he went in terms of details. They're trying to move away from the Wii and Wii U bubble and carve out something new. On a side note, the NX codename was brought up, and the funny thing is, Kimishima doesn't even know what NX stands for, or where it came from. As far as he knows, he believes it doesn't have any meaning behind it, which could very well be the case. I mean, the Wii U did have the codename Project Cafe, and as far as I know, the Wii U doesn't make coffee. As for some other news regarding the NX that doesn't have to do with the interview with Kimishima, it is also being reported that numerous electronics component suppliers in East Asia are expecting Nintendo to ship between 10 and 12 million NX systems by the end of 2016. However, DigiTimes, which is a Taiwan-based information source for the supply of electrical components, is claiming that Nintendo is targeting 20 million units, and that the NX is going to start mass production at the end of the first quarter of 2016. Shipping 10, 12, or 20 million units by the end of 2016 is quite a bit, considering the Wii U has only sold like 10 million units worldwide. So if these sources are correct, the NX is going to be pretty readily available. And if DigiTimes is correct about mass production starting at the end of the first quarter of 2016, the NX is probably going to come out at the end of 2016. So yeah, those are the recent rumors about the NX, and the thing I want to know is what in the world the NX is. So my body is definitely ready for next E3. In some new Pokken Tournament news, which is a game we know is coming to the Wii U, we now have confirmation from the official Japanese Twitter account that 2 new Pokemon are going to be announced for the game on December 10th. One of them is going to be one of the Pokemon you can actually battle with, and the other one is going to be one of the supportive Pokies. But that's not the only thing we know, because in the tweet there is also a particular Japanese character that is highlighted, and when translated it's the letter N, which is leading people to believe that one or maybe both of the Pokemon have the letter N in their name. And you know who has N in their name? Pan-chan. Or maybe it's a Nidoking or Nidoqueen. Those kinda seem like perfect choices for fighters. They kinda got that build. So yeah, December 10th, mark your calendars. Some new Pokies are getting announced. In some news for those good old-fashioned toys called Amiibo, Yakuza Games has finally revealed to the world when we are going to get our hands on the Shovel Knight Amiibo. Although some places have apparently broken the street date, Europe will officially be getting their hands on this guy on December 11th. And then North America will be getting it about a month later on January 8th. So the release is not too far off, especially for Europe, and I don't know whether I want to get this guy or not. I want it and I don't want it at the same time. But as far as I know, my local Target will probably get like one of them, because all they get is Dr. Mario and Zelda. What's up with that? And as a way to round this video off, we've got some delicious indie/eShop news. First off, December 10th is going to be quite the goldmine for eShop games, because 3 noteworthy games are releasing on that same day. 1, SteamWorld Heist for the 3DS, 2, Terraria for the 3DS, and 3, Fast Racing Neo for the Wii U. So we're getting a new F-Zero, we're getting a turn-based strategy game about space robots who are pirates, and we're also getting Terraria. Seems like a yum-yum day to me. Do note that the 3DS version of Terraria does not have online multiplayer, which is kind of a bummer. And as for the final piece of indie news, Two Tribes has confirmed that their shoot-'em-up game, Rive, is being delayed to 2016. They never actually communicated to us a firm release date, but they were hoping to release the game in 2015, but that will no longer be possible. Early last year, they squished down to a 3-man team, which means less manpower, and thus it takes longer for them to make a game. Anywho, a delayed game usually results in a better game, and Rive definitely looks like a winner. I did try a demo for the game courtesy of the Ninjas at Home program during E3 2015, and it was a total blast. It was one of the best demos out of the bunch, so you should definitely keep your eye on Rive. That rhymes. But that will bring us to the end of the news roundup. If you liked what you saw, please give this video a thumbs up, add it to your favorites, and all that good stuff. And don't forget to go check out my most recent review for Xenoblade Chronicles X. There will be like a card thingy up in the air somewhere on the screen, so yeah, you click that. But I will talk about it in the next video, guys. Bye!